As I get older, I start to truly understand that there's good in every situation I go through. Whether it's negative on the outside perspective, whether you lose a girl, you lose a relationship, you lose a friendship, you lose whatever it is, a job maybe. There's good in every single perspective and every single thing you go through overall. And it's easy to view it from the perspective like it's terrible. And you're never going to be the same, and you're never going to get that situation back, that person back, and you can't bear that situation. It's easy to do that. And I used to be in that mindset before, because you put so much validation and so much good emotion on these things going like that, if that makes sense. You put so much on these things because you've never had it before, or whatever it is, you're afraid of losing it. And it's easy to fall into that mindset, and it's easy to do that. And I don't want you lot in that position where you constantly just feel like everything's going bad for you, and there's no good in this world, and there's no good in this situation you're going through, because that is a dark place, and that's not going to allow you to truly see the progression of what you're going through and the lessons in what you're going through. And it's a weird one. As I start doing better for myself, and as I start getting better in myself, I start to realize these situations going wrong, I can determine how they affect my life, if that makes sense. I can determine if I use that as a complete negative, and I'm never going to better that situation, and I'm going to be lost, and I'm never going to do anything for myself, and I'm going to be lonely. Or I can use the other perspective of I had to go through this situation to strengthen myself, to better myself, and to make myself into someone who I want to be. Use that as something closer to success and better in myself, if that makes sense. And it's easy to view it from different perspectives in that way, and it's ultimately going to have a completely different effect on how you view these certain situations and these certain perspectives. It's going to have an amazing effect. If you view it from a negative perspective, you're going to get more negative results, and that's just the reality of it. If I view myself as shit and terrible, and I go into a public situation, let's say I go into a club or something, and I view myself like that, I'm not going to allow myself to feel the full enjoyment of that situation. But if I come into that situation feeling like I'm good enough, and I can dance, and I can let myself loose, I'm going to attract more better experiences. And this can go for all different areas in every situation you're in. You can literally do this in all different situations, in all different areas. You want to achieve a certain goal. If you view yourself as terrible and inadequate, you're not going to achieve that goal. But if you view yourself as, I'm able to achieve this, I can go towards this goal, you're going to achieve that goal. Or at least you're going to get closer to that goal, and you're going to enjoy the pursuit, and you're going to use it as something to strive up and get towards, which is everything really. It's not even necessarily the goal sometimes. It's more so getting up and the journey and the experiences. It's like these videos. I love making them. And I enjoy the videos and all the different comments and everything, and how it's built my confidence. Even though there's ultimately going to be a level of success I want to achieve with it, it's one of these things that I enjoy doing anyway. And it makes me feel amazing and fulfilled after making these videos, because I know it can help some of you. And it helps me as well, even more. And it's one of these things that if I had the mindset that I couldn't achieve anything, I wouldn't make these videos, and I wouldn't do what I do with this channel or try every day. I wouldn't. Because I feel like I'm not good enough, there's no point in trying, I'm not going to achieve anything. Therefore, nothing will happen for me. Therefore, nothing will happen. I'll be in a pit of sadness, be in a pit of depression, be in a pit of hating myself, and regretting everything. But if I have the mindset that I can achieve stuff and I can go towards a certain goal, that's going to have the complete opposite spectrum of improvement on me. That's going to allow me to feel grateful and happy in the future tense. And that's overall what I want for you lot. I hope you lot got a lot of value in this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.